Being alone, that's a fear. Ever since I was a kid, I've never fitted in. A lifetime of rejection. You're such an amazing person. You make someone very happy. You'll make someone else very happy. You know, how many times have I heard that? I spent so much of my life lost and lonely. But sometimes if I'm lucky, I can escape me. I can find something to lose myself in, and then, you know, the world just goes away. And when that happens, you know, I don't want it to end. I don't want anything to remind me of how things were before. The friends I have now, they mean everything to me. And I don't want anyone, anything to get in the way of that. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm in control. You know, like I can contribute something and make a difference. I don't want to lose that feeling. That's worth any price.
Yeah.
How are you?
Busy.
Yeah, time management can be difficult, but I always think that every stumbling block is actually a stepping stone, don't you? If we all move together in the same direction, we're going to get there quicker. Which is why I was hoping to implement some changes to improve the efficiency of the working environment.
Ruth, why are you talking like that?
I'd like you to consider seeing some patients today to share the workload of your colleagues in the name of team morale.
I've got my research to do.
OK, I hear what you're saying, but I'm asking you to look at our collective workplace challenges from a different angle.
It's that course you did, isn't it? They've turned you into one of those weird management talk drones.
Please. It's my first day holding the fort, and I really want Julia to think I'm doing a good job.
I'm sure you do, and I'm sure you will. But I lost my entire research project the other day, and I've very little time to come up with an alternative. So, if you don't mind...
Come in.
You must be Zara. I'm Elaine, the new girl. Girl at my age. Wonderful to meet you.
Welcome to the practice.
Thank you, thank you. Everyone's been so lovely. Was it you that moved my beanbag?
Yeah?
Terribly sweet of you. Thought I'd lost it. Thank you for putting it somewhere safe.
No problem.
Oh, terribly kind of you to let me use your office. Today I'll go wherever suits. Stationary cupboard if needs be. I am the new girl after all. Wouldn't want to upset anyone.
I haven't got time.
It's an hour.
I've got to get on.
It's Trevor Blake. How often do you get somebody like that giving a talk around here?
I thought he went funny.
What, like, but became a stand-up comedian funny?
No, funny like founded a cult funny.
Well, that's gossip. He's a scientist.
Discredited one.
Well, we all make mistakes. Look, how many other astrophysicists are you going to be meeting today?
Round here, not many. I can't.
All right. Well, I'll let you know what it was like.
You going on your own?
Didn't realise I needed your permission, so...
Are you sure that's a good idea?
What do you think's going to happen? Like I'm going to join his UFO cult or something?
No. Are you?
Simon, I'm going to go to a very interesting talk by a very interesting man. I mean, where's the harm in that?
An hour.
1 hour, tops. Come on. You look like you could do with a break.
Fine.
OK, it's simple. You put the time the patient goes in there, the time they come out there, and then you work out how long they've been.
For every single patient?
Of course, yeah.
Is this a joke?
If doctors don't stick to the 10-minute guidelines, it causes problems for Julia.
And yet you never hear Julia complaining about it.
Please, Karen, for me. Please.
On your head be it.
Thank you. What?
You're just standing in for Julia. You're not actually running the place, are you?
Have you done that report yet?
What?
Julia says you're doing a report for the PCT. Apparently you promised it would be finished by the end of today.
And it will.
Right, well, don't be late with it, please. You are a partner. After all, you should be setting an example to everybody else.
Yes, thank you, Ruth, for reminding me of my responsibilities.
Right, yeah. Not got time for your sarcasm. Just do it, please.
You sure this is the place?
Yeah, they must be inside.
Do you reckon this is where they live? Blake and his followers?
Will you relax? It's just a lunchtime talk on astronomy.
Are you here to pay tribute to His Celestial Majesty, Blake of Sol 3?
No. No, we're just lost.
Enter.
No, that's okay. We'll...
Enter. Enter. The uninitiated must sit on the ground until they reach enlightenment.
You mean... Where on earth have you brought me? It's fun, isn't it?
No.
Pray silence for His Celestial Majesty.
My followers, old and new, I give you today's reading from the Intergalactic Book of Zorg. We are... Woo.
There we go, love.
That's great. Thank you.
Ruth, what's going on?
Pregnancy testing kits.
There's hundreds of them.
Yep, economies of scale. Realised there was an order due today. Did some calculations. If we bulk buy in advance, we can save the mill a lot of money.
But Ruth, we have nowhere to store them.
We'll find space.
We won't get through this lot if we tested everyone for the next month, including the men.
Just work with me here, Jerry, please. Yeah? I didn't order that many, did I?
Yeah, that's everything on the ticket.
Night. Rumbato. Mangatu. Putamani. So what can we take from today's reading? Georgie.
I have learned much about the nature of humility.
A wise observation. And our guests?
I think I may have lost some of it in translation.
Understandable. It's difficult to appreciate the sweet music of the Zorgian language when not in its purest form. And your friend?
Oh, I think you're completely mad.
You mock my faith! If you could only see your faces. The Book of Zorg. Come on. If you came here for the wacky alien stuff, you're going to be disappointed. I'm here to talk about science.
Morning Mill Health Centre.
Mrs. Williams, would you like to come through, please? Oh, no, sorry. Could you wait a minute, thanks?
Oh, sorry. Hello? Hello? Hey, what are they?
Presents.
This isn't a storage cupboard.
There's nowhere to put them.
It's not my problem.
How are you getting on? I'll go and collate what we've got so far. Thanks.
So what's your interest in coming here today?
I just came here to support my friend.
You don't look at the stars in wonder.
Well, of course I do, but I'm an amateur, strictly local astronomy club level.
You haven't known any professionals?
Yeah, I did once.
The joy of it is that no one owns the skies. Some of us try to understand them better, use science rather than faith. to make sense of a chaotic universe. But looking into the darkness is just as awe-inspiring to a young child as it is to me.
Elaine, I've been thinking, if you like, you can use my consulting room this afternoon.
Really? That's so sweet of you.
It's nothing.
Nettle tea?
Lovely. Thank you.
I can be nice. I'm not a bad person.
Nettle tea?
It's delicious. Probably very good for you.
Worried about him joining a weird cult?
Yeah, I am a bit.
I thought it seemed strange at first too. All these people living in a house doing who knows what together.
Why, what do you do together?
Chat about our work. Argue over whose turn it is to cook.
You could do that at home.
I couldn't. I never found that life that seemed to come so easily to everyone else. At least I fit in here. And when I lived alone, the neighbours used to complain when I sacrificed virgins. Round here, no one's bothered.
Right.
If you think I've got a bad sense of humour, you should try spending some time with Blake.
The theatrics when we arrived.
I guess he's just fed up reading newspaper stories about his sinister plans to take over the world. He needs to let off some steam. Play up the stereotype.
It was a bit unsettling.
Sorry.
I can see the funny side, but hearing him talk about his career was much more stimulating.
He's a brilliant, if flawed, man.
I should get back to work.
What do you do?
GP.
I'll go and hurry Blake along. Don't want to keep your patients waiting.
Well, no patients today, but I'm rewriting my research, so...
Why? What's wrong with it?
Everything. I'm starting over.
Brave of you.
I wish my colleagues saw it that way.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. We're keeping you. It's fascinating. You know, I'm in no rush.
Well, I've got to go.
Could someone give me a lift back later on?
It's fine, I'll take you now.
I'd like to hang around here a bit longer, if that's all right.
No, we'd be delighted to have your company.
Martin.
Simondo. Come on. They're harmless.
Look, we will make sure your friend gets home all right.
Yeah, I'm bored rigid of talking to those dead behind the eyes drone zombies I work with. I'd like to spend a bit more time with these guys, you know. At least they've got a sense of humour.
Well, keep your phone on. I'll call you later.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, you all got one?
What is it?
Right, this shows how long you've been spending with each patient. As you can see, you've not all been keeping to your 10-minute guideline.
Well, you know, I'm very proud of that. My patients are human beings, and I won't be dictated to by an NHS directive.
Trying to empower you with knowledge, Heston.
Yes, well, we all know what happened last time we tried to limit consultation times.
See, Zara's compensated for Heston's thorough examinations. What a time waster today with her.
I feel terrible. I don't want to shortchange my patients. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Ruth.
Who is timing us? Hey, don't shoot the messenger. It's been a blinking nightmare keeping tabs on everyone.
Simon, can you spare a moment?
Ruth has been timing our consultations and making pretty pictures.
Have you not got anything better to do?
There's no need to be so rude.
Oh, I had a gorgeous one. Look at you. Give us a big fat kiss. Mwah. Oh. Oh,
Guess you're pleased to see us then, eh?
Oh, you have no idea. Oh,
How are you, Mum?
I'm fine now that you're here.
Cool. Shall we get your things inside?
Yeah, come on in, come on in. Chloe, look at you.
Ruth, can you not just leave me alone?
I'm sorry, is this a bad time?
No. How did you get in?
I told your colleague I was a friend. My apologies, but I needed to see you. May I?
Yeah.
Georgie was telling me about your research, and I wanted to offer you the support of my colleagues.
I'm sorry?
Some of the people that you met earlier. They're all scientists, seekers after truth.
Right. I'm really not interested in joining your group.
No, I wasn't expecting you to come and live with us. Occasionally, we invite guests, just to broaden our view of the world.
And so if you feel that you need a sounding board or, you know, need to get things straight in your head, then you're very welcome to come and see us.
Right, thanks. Did you drop Martin back all right?
No, he's still at the house.
What?
Look, your concern for your friend is admirable. He's lucky to know you, but I can assure you he's absolutely fine. Now, some of our ways may seem unconventional, but we're not above the law, and any rumors that you may have read in the press are just that, right? Okay, I don't want to take up too much of your time. The offer stands, and no strings.
Right, thanks.
This is Martin. I've left my phone lying around somewhere, so leave me a message and I'll get back to you if I ever find it again.
Martin, it's me. Why is your phone off? I've just had Blake here. He just turned up. Are you all right? Call me.
While she's unpacking, your spare room may never look the same again.
I don't care. So how long have I got you for?
A couple of hours? Figure even Sally's got to get bored of shopping by then.
I want to count on it.
Well, I'm driving to the bull ring and whisking her away whether she's finished or not.
She's going to be so excited.
It's only a week in a spa hotel.
Patrick, it's her 40th birthday. Now you need to spoil her. Rotten. And don't come back early. I don't want anything to spoil my time with Chloe. We're going to...
You all right, Mum?
Yeah.
You seem a little,
What?
nothing.
Well, I'm excited. I've got my granddaughter to stay with me. I mean, that's not a crime, is it?
No, of course not.
No, I'm sorry, I suppose I'm a bit run down. I had that flu thing, you know, and, there's been so much stuff at work. Anyway, got Chloe to poke me up now.
Go somewhere.
Why don't you just pile them up next to the door? The patients can help themselves on their way out.
Don't be like that. It's not my fault that Ruth got her sums wrong.
Well, I've got more important things on my mind than what you should be doing with these stupid boxes.
What's the matter?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Cherry, please, just leave me alone.
This is Martin. I've left my phone line.
Right, all set. Now you are going to behave, aren't you?
No.
We're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, good luck. See ya.
All right, darling. Hope you and Sally have a fantastic time.
Yeah, so do I, the amount it's costing me. See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Daddy. Bye.
Look. Daddy!
What? Oh, yes, that's wonderful. Oh, look at that. I love that.
What a pleasant surprise.
Is Martin still here?
Yes, I think he's talking with some of my colleagues.
Well, he's not answering his phone.
No, reception around here can be bad. Please come in.
Okay, I've refined it since this morning. So there is now a column that allows you to factor in travelling time. So if you're aware that a patient is elderly, it might take them a while to get to and from the consultation room, you can indicate that, okay?
Fine.
Really?
Yeah, no, not a problem, boss.
How much time have you spent on your research?
Forever. Where's Martin?
I think he went for a walk.
He'll be back soon. What's on your mind?
Why do you all dress the same?
We're a community dedicated to science and discovery. We seek a dispassionate, objective view of the world. All of us here have been crippled by our feelings at some point.
Can't get rid of your emotions, can you?
No, of course not. But we've found that by controlling our environment, we're able to avoid some of the horrors, torments, the outside world.
It's changed my life. Being part of a group that's always willing to help you, whatever the cost.
You don't look convinced.
Where have you been?
Walking. I'm thinking.
I've been calling you.
I've learned a lot about what happens here. You know, it's all so positive.
Okay, tell me about it in the car.
Imagine it, Simon. A life free from crippling insecurities. I mean, who would want that?
They can't promise you that. No one can.
They're always there for each other.
You'd both be very welcome to spend more time with us. I think I speak for the entire group when I say that we find your company stimulating.
We should think about it.
No.
Why not? Look, both of us always do everything by the book, and where's that left us? Alone. You know, I've hated seeing what's happened to you recently.
What do you mean?
You don't cope with things like you used to.
That's not true. How dare you presume to know how I've been feeling?
Well, maybe these people can help.
I don't want to be part of this.
But they can offer us so much. I mean, you must see that.
Look, whatever problems I may have, this is not the solution. Now, come on.
I'm sorry you disapprove.
Look, what you do is none of my business, but I'm not letting my friend get involved.
I can take care of myself.
Martin, come on, we're going.
No.
You don't want to be part of this?
I'm already part of this. And I have been for a long time.
Oh, how's the new system working?
Like a dream.
You're telling me every consultation lasted exactly 10 minutes?
Well, I guess your little pep talk really did the trick.
How long?
2 years.
2 years? But I see you. I see you every month at the astronomy club.
No one here is a prisoner.
When I first started recovering from my breakdown, that's when I joined.
This has all been for my benefit, hasn't it?
I apologize for misleading you. But it can be difficult showing new people the benefits that joining us can bring.
You were my friend.
We still are friends.
No, friends don't lie. Friends don't deceive each other.
You lie to your friends at the mill all the time about how you feel. Yeah, but I see through it. I've been there. I know what you're going through.
And this is your solution, is it?
It's worked for me. And
so you do everything he tells you to do without question.
I don't brainwash people, if that's what you mean. It's their choice to be here.
You are taking advantage of these people. Getting vulnerable people and stripping away any sense of individuality. Look at the way you all dress. Hiding away from the world. Come on, I'm going to get you some help.
No, we can help you, Simon. I know it's unconventional, some of the things we do here, but it's worth it for the price of stability.
You lied to me. Since when was that normal? Since when was that acceptable?
I just wanted to show you some of the benefits. Stability, Simon. You know, a feeling of belonging.
You know, even if I thought it would help, I would never want to think that it was all right to betray your friends. I'm sorry you don't feel the same way.
I messed up. I played it all wrong, you know.
First time is always hard. Everyone makes mistakes.
I thought he'd be interested. You know, he needs what we can give him.
He's not ready. Not willing to open his mind. You'll find someone else to recruit. Someone more appropriate.
And sorry, as Simon's my friend. You know, I'm not sure he'll forgive me. All I wanted to do was help him, and I really hope he knows that.
He's your friend. What's happened won't have changed that.
You think so?
Going for a drink?
Yeah, Heston's getting around in. You coming?
Oh, definitely. What about Ruth?
Oh, Lord, no.
Change the tune.
There's being supportive and there's creating a monster.
It's a bit strong, isn't it?
Oh, haven't you noticed?
She has become a little bit of a Nazi.
Oh, I feel mean.
Well, hopefully the alcohol will help numb the pain.
Welcome back, by the way.
I don't know what you mean. We look with our eyes. I'm only doing this because I want to see Ruth happy. One slice.
Deal. Shake on it.
In there's a boxer. Now he's hurt his little handy. So you're gonna have to kiss it better. So are you ready?
Yes!
Are you ready?
Yes!
Well, come on!
How much weight did you make him lose? Hey, now is the time for me to hear from you.
She spent the weekend perfecting those